So this is the next module I've decided to embark upon. Took a slightly different track this time, oh, no pun intended, with regards to laying it out. Instead of using set track, which I did last time, this time I opted for drawing straight onto the plywood. So using this lovely 2-foot, actually it's a 3-foot rule I've got here. What I'd do is I'd pick a point, such as this one here, put one end of the ruler on that point, like so. Keep one finger on the end of the ruler. Thusly, wasn't exactly the most accurate way of doing it. Put a pen, right here was 13.5 inches to the center of track. Put the pen on the ruler itself, then just rotate the ruler around and get a line like that drawn on the baseboard. Lots of measuring, lots of use of this ruler to keep lines straight. Then what I did was I took the cork itself, just set it down, eased it around with the center line right on the middle of this. And then what I've been doing is I've been going around with the track and making sure I put the track pin right through the center of the cork. So this is all flex track laid that way, as opposed to last time I used the set track pieces and drew around the edges, then put the cork down, and then put the flex track on top. And I've also been using this device to keep the flex track section straight. Just snaps into the middle of in between the two rails. I've been sliding it down the track, expose a hole, put a track pin in, and keep going. I decided to use just a cork sheet down here. This will be the staging. There'll be a back seam right butting up at the edge of this. So this is actually the main line. It'll butt up on the main against the main line here. Will run onto the other 6-foot section that I've already made up, the main station scene. So the idea is to get a long runner train off that 6-foot section onto here. It'll disappear down here, and somewhere there'll be tunnel mouth. All of this will then be hidden. It'll reverse around, and then come this other end, it'll run behind the back seam of the other 6-foot section. So out of here is going to come the branch line that'll join up with that very small 4-foot by 2-foot section that I did the scenicking on. So this will all be visible. I'm trying to figure out how to put, or what to put rather, here. Probably some sort of a China clay area, because I got a load of China clay wagons. So it'll just be an offshoot into an industrial section there, and then these sections here, this branch line, one will go behind the back seam of the Scenics module, and this one will run onto the front.